Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Long time no see. So, December 25th is approaching, and if you guys have seen any of our first relationship videos, we say that that's when it's our anniversary, and that's when we got together. So this December 25th, Christmas Day, is gonna mark our 5-year anniversary.
Why'd you say it like that? You're like, it's our 5-year
No, I just couldn't find the right word that I wanted to say. Gee.
Your nostrils are all flaring too, like 5-year
I just had 2 donuts, okay? I'm just having a hard time breathing.
Right.
Anyway, so because our anniversary is approaching, it made me like go back and like reminisce about like our beginnings. So our very first relationship video, we talked about how we first got together, and it was like this magical experience where all the stars aligned and the birds and the doves kept giving us all these crazy signs to be together, be together, be together. So it made me think about our first kiss. No, and what I thought was funny was that I had to make the first move.
Oh, really?
Really?
What's so funny about that?
Because I just felt like there was so much like built up and so much passion and so much fire that I had for you, because we were like flirting back and forth for months.
Some people just call that horny.
No, I didn't want to like bone you or anything. I didn't want to have sex with you.
That's weird.
No, it was like past that. Like, I feel like there's lust and then there's love. You know what I mean? And a lot of people tend to confuse the two. So they're like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about this guy. And I can't stop thinking about this boy. Well, but when they're really thinking about this person, they're just thinking about them butt-ass naked and then just all the freaky shit that they want to do together. And they call that love. You know? And I don't think that's
love.
I mean, that's an aspect of love. But I think if you're basing it off of that and like, you're like, damn, they're so good in bed and like the sex is great. And like, you're like, but I love them. No, I think you're just a horny mofo and you're confusing it.
Well, in my defense, the reason why I didn't make the first move is because I felt the same way. Like I think when we first started talking, well, obviously, so like some background information, we were friends for like 3 or 4 years already, right? So when we first started talking, we didn't start from ground zero. We already knew each other pretty well.
Yeah, I knew I hated him.
But now we're starting from we're starting on a romantic journey with all the information that we already knew about each other. So it wasn't one of those things where like, if we fuck this up, cool. I mean, like, I just move on to the next one.
Right, because he was just a stranger, and then he'll just be a stranger again.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It was you watch Kung Fu, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't one of those. It wasn't like fucking 7 steps or whatever. It was, how many steps were there?
I don't know.
Oh, but it was like, we were good friends, and then we decided to take this risk of jeopardizing our friendship. So I didn't want to just like be impulsive and do whatever I felt. I wanted to take it really slowly, and like every step that we took, I was completely confident that it was making the right move, and I was like watching my back and covering all grounds. So
well, that's nice of you to do that, but
I still got some horny ass lips that need some kissing.
Ew.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not at all. But no, not at all. But I just remember, like you said, you know, we were courting each other for a few months, and it was like this buildup of just like, oh my God. It wasn't like, oh my God, I want to bone this person. It was just like, I just want to like touch his hand. Like, I just want to feel what it feels like to be like hugged by this guy.
I gave you a hug that day.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I just wanted more. I just wanted to connect with you on like a completely like intimate level. And I feel like a kiss is like super intimate. I don't know how all everyone else views it, but for me it's a super intimate thing that's exchanged between 2 people.
Nowadays it's not intimate, it's just a dick in the ass. You know how ratchet people are these days? Like all the songs, they're fucking crazy. What's that one song by like Drake or Lil Wayne or something? Like, As Long As My Bitches Love Me? That's supposed to be a love song.
Really?
I think it's by Lil Wayne. It's like, as long as my bitches love me. Like, that's all that really matters. It doesn't, like, he can go on with the world. Like, back then, it would have been really poetic. Like, All I Need Is Love. Or like, what is that one song? Or like, what's that song? Is it My Girl by Temptations? Where like, it feels like springtime. Or like, pretty much they say like, winter feels like summer, summer feels like winter. Or like, there's butterflies.
Like, yeah.
that means all they need is love. But
Right.
now they're saying that as long as my bitches love me.
Yeah.
So as long as the bitches love me, that I forgot what else you want to say.
Well, that it's not romantic anymore. So
Yeah,
people-
it's not romantic
yeah,
anymore.
Yeah.
So because
I got
of
you.
that, I was kind of scared. Like I didn't want to just go ahead and just put my dick in her butt. You know, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that everything was done.
Yeah,
the
but
right
I
way.
felt like it was just taking too damn long. Cause all right, so check it out. So this is what happened. So we were flirting back and forth via text, right? We were flirting back and forth for a few months, and none of us really wanted to admit to the other one flirting to the other one, and no one ever wanted to reveal that, hey, I like you. So it was more like we both knew we were feeling each other, but we were just like, well, maybe they might not be feeling me as much as they are. So we were playing it completely safe, right? And even then, I still broke the ice. Because what happened was, I remember exactly where I was and how I said it, because that was like the moment that like butterflies exploded out of every orifice of my freaking body.
Why are you always talking about orifices? Horny ass bitch.
Hey!
Hey, ow!
Son of a bitch. Anyway, so this is what happened with this story. So I was working my bank job, right? And I was walking on around like the bank floor, and I kept texting him like, oh yeah, you know, like we just kept like shooting the shit back and forth, but obviously flirting. And then I said this, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to write this, but fuck it, he has to know because he's taking too fucking long, and I'm not getting the answers that I need to be getting, so I need to step up to the plate. Fuck it, I'm just gonna swing and hopefully it's a home run. All right, so I said, I don't know why, but you've been on my mind a lot.
you If you haven't seen that video, you gotta go check it out. It's called Little Kid Stutters for a Minute. Never mind, keep going.
Anyway, so I said that, right? And I pressed send. And the text disappeared, and it went over to his phone, and I was like, oh shit, I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god, I probably ruined our relationship, because like he said, we've been friends for like 3-4 years prior to this. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't get offended. So I sent it, and I was like, my heart's racing. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? So this is me already breaking the ice, because I already said, I know I'm feeling you, I feel like you're feeling me, I'm just gonna put it out there and see what happens, because this mofo wasn't doing jack shit. And then he replies, didn't initiate, he replied.
I think they got the point.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I went first,
You went
and then
first,
he went second.
Okay, she went first.
He went second.
I went second, okay.
And then he says, yeah, I feel the same way. And then I was just
Player, like a player.
oh yeah. Yeah.
So much dust on his shoulders.
Yeah. So then he said, then I was like, oh, and I was like hella excited. So that was the first time I made the move, right? To initiate some shit to pop off. You know, cause I like when it pops off. Anyway, and then I think that night, if not, I know I'm stupid. Yeah, that night or like a couple nights later, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. We keep flirting, nothing's happening. Like, what are we doing? You need to come to my place tonight, and we just need to talk about this. So, cut to the nighttime. Again, I made the first move. Oh man, I'm so boss.
I hope this is a lesson to a lot of girls out there, because I was really fortunate. Because of the games that girls usually play, guys always have to make the first move, right? But what Gio did to a lot of you girls out there, and I'm sure a lot of guys can vouch for this, was a huge headache eraser, because if two people are feeling each other, one person should just come out and just make the first move, and usually it's the guy that does it, but because Gio came out and did it first, it probably saved like 3 more months of just fucking around and dancing around the bush.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I was really
babe.
happy that you actually did that.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just like, I like this guy a lot. I just need to make something happen. Like, something needs to happen. He needs to either reject me or love me. Like, I can't, my heart just can't take it.